What is up, average viewers? Welcome back to another episode. I am Joshua, your average viewer for the day, and today we are continuing with Secret Level. We are on episode 14. There's only 15 episodes in this season, so we are almost there. This episode is called Honor of Kings. I don't really know what this is. My best guess would be it is some sort of medieval time war game. That's my best guess. I really don't know. Episode 14. Look, I'm excited to get through this season. A lot of the episodes have been really good, and I'm excited to see what the last couple episodes have in store, and also excited to see if they're going to connect in any sort of way, or if it's just going to be one-off random episodes all the way through. But either way, I am excited, guys. Let's get into it. Honor of Kings, the way of all things. That sounds pretty cool.
Just keep your eyes closed.
It's going to be all right.
I was orphaned by a living city.
Huh.
Always in motion. A city controlled by a great machine.
Is this city alive? It's like moving. What the?
The mechanical mind that moves the city is failing.
It's failing. That's really cool. It's kind of like the living staircases of Harry Potter.
You're not going in there, are you?
I am.
That looks
You're
sick.
crazy. You'll end up just like the rest of us.
What, like a bum? This is very interesting.
You're
Wow.
here to challenge the Tiangong.
Yes, I'm the best Wei Chi player in Chang'an.
Wei
And
Chi?
arrogant as well. Come in. We have a game to play.
What is this? This is crazy.
Tiangong observes and controls every aspect of the city.
What is
You may face the
this?
Tiangong in any game of your choosing.
Is this like the heart of the living city?
You'll have only one chance, as the all-knowing Tiangong and its moments in the river of time are precious. If you defeat the Tiangong, you will
It's
take
like a
its
sun.
power, its glory, and its burden. But you won't win.
I know that, but I also know you're losing control. This city is crumbling.
When I say that I know everything, I mean everything. One domino knocks down the next. But here is the world the Tiangong sees. Every moment,
Holy
one
crap,
thing
bro.
leads to the next.
That's
and to
amazing.
the next. For the Tiangong, there's no difference between remembering the past and imagining the future.
What a line.
Let's play. If you're so superior to humans, why would you want to look like us?
It's for you. How would you like me to appear? You could play against yourself, or yourself as a child.
Man, what a trip.
I know where you begin and where you end. Pick a hand. You'll choose black.
Oh my god, he's cheating. Oh, so it's like not Chinese checkers, but some sort of Asian checker game.
So you control everything. You move the city.
As the moon moves the tides. That is all.
Don't use that face.
Oh man,
You wish.
it's like his mom or something.
You killed my parents.
You have not been paying attention.
I said stop!
Oh
There
man.
was an earthquake, a demonic incursion. The demons had to be returned. If the tide rolled in and drowned your parents, would you seek revenge against the moon?
Wow.
You'd rather make the moon an enemy than admit that cause precedes effect. This mirror reflects 1 second into the future. Happens. Nothing happens by chance. You ought to see how this ends, and then drive yourself crazy, trying to avoid the inevitable.
Wow.
When you face absolute proof that you have no control, your brain will try to convince itself that it's making choices.
Dude, that's crazy. This is fascinating.
Is that real?
How could you not know? That means we are playing with Chang'an. What we do here has consequences.
So the moves that they're making is making moves out in the city.
To be stuck in a destiny you can't control, but still responsible for the lives of thousands.
You're falling apart. This city has been falling apart more and more my entire life.
Nothing lasts forever, of course. If it's too much for you, why not just stay in the past? I have it all here.
You ruined my life.
You make me an enemy because once you start hating, you can't stop thinking.
Show me how they died.
The earthquake tore the city open.
Oh, wow. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, she's a badass too? Wow, while holding a kid. Yo, this looks crazy.
Citizens like your parents tried to fight them off, but there were too many.
Oh, okay. That's the beginning. Man, imagine having two badass parents like that. Oh,
The
no.
Tiangong gave up a piece of the city that day to preserve the whole.
They chose to sacrifice.
They sacrificed themselves.
It had to happen.
because they made it happen.
He's not wrong.
The board represents Chang'an, with us at its heart.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Exactly what I'm here to do.
Oh, that was awesome.
You would
He's gonna
sacrifice
destroy the
yourself.
temple?
I can't win, but I can choose how this ends.
You still somehow believe you're making a choice.
Play your stone.
Then I concede.
He loses?
This was a fun game.
Wow. So he becomes the new Wei Chi or whatever it was? Looks like it.
What did you do? I won. No.
Damn.
But what happens now? Exactly.
What happens? Oh, maybe he's saying what happens now exactly as in we don't know what happens? Like it's not written, anything can happen? Maybe. He's probably gonna rebuild the city. Bro, is he gonna fix... I don't know if he has the power to do this, but is he gonna go to his parents' house and restore it? And like possibly restore them? I don't know if he has that power, but that would be cool.
You're here to challenge the Tiangong.
Yes.
What? I'm so confused with that ending. Okay, average viewers. So we just finished watching episode 14, Honor of Kings? I think it was Honor of Kings, The Way of All Things. Man, this was an interesting episode. Starts off a character. He's in a city. The city is like a living city, which looked really cool. It was like moving and stuff, but it was not perfect. It was moving and like falling apart or something. It was damaged, failing. And this main character goes to like this temple where people can go to challenge it in a game. I forget what the game is called, but it looks like Chinese checkers, or it looks like something like that. And I guess you're challenging that entity of the city that is alive. And if you win, you get its power, you get its burden, all that stuff, and nobody has won it. So this kid is going over there. He's angry in his heart because his parents were killed, and he believes that the city, that entity, is responsible for his parents' death. Pretty cool. Looks amazing. The kid looks cool. The entity looks really cool, and the kid ends up winning. How? I don't know. I guess he just learned that he has a choice, or was shown that he has a choice. He thought that the entity killed his parents, but it turns out that his parents chose to sacrifice themselves for their child to survive, and that kind of empowered him, like, I have a choice here. And then he ends up beating he ends up beating the entity and winning and obtaining that power. He goes back to the city, and he looks like he's, I don't know, going to restore it. I don't really know what he was going to do. And then you see the entity watching him from afar, and it looks like it kind of all just went back in time, because the entity saw him from afar and then went to the front door where people go to challenge it, and then said, oh, you're here to challenge me for this. So I don't know if it was the same character that was trying to challenge again. I don't know if it was like a time loop. I'm really not sure. A little confusing with that ending, but this was cool. Honor of Kings, I believe is what it was called. There was a scene where it showed like some demons coming to the city, and the parents had like samurai swords, and they were, slicing them up, which is pretty cool. I don't know if that's the gist of this game. If so, that's pretty cool. I like this. I like seeing that the world that they lived in, it was like a ancient Japan or something with modern like technology, or even more sophisticated than modern, because the city was like alive. It was like a machine, and that entity was like all knowing. It was crazy. That entity was kind of like God. And man, the entity had a sentence that was so cool. It said, for me, remembering the past is just as easy as imagining the future, or something like that. I've never heard that before. That was really cool. But yeah, this episode had a lot of dialogue that I thought was really cool, sounded really wise and all powerful. But yeah, this was cool. The way of the king, the way of kings, or something like that. Honor of Kings, the way of all things, something like that. But a cool episode, a very, very good episode. I very much enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you like it? Let me know in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I am Joshua, and you'll catch me in the next one. Average Viewers out.